Welcome back, everybody. I have the extreme pleasure and the high honor of talking now to Miss RyanNicole and Miss Niema Jordan. They are the co-collaborators, the creators of this great new film, Labor, and they are here tonight. Thank both of you for coming on. I am so honored to have you.
Thank you, Dr. Sean. Thank you. Really glad to be here, honored to be here.
Let me tell you something. Whenever I get brilliant people like you to come on, I'm the one who's been blessed. So thank you for coming by to put up with my shenanigans.
Listen, you're so humble. I've been watching you for a week now, and I'm like, oh, this brother is truly humble. But you have phenomenal conversations. I'm really looking forward to leaning into whatever we talk about today.
You see, people, that's how you should talk about me. That's how you come on the Dr. Sean show, people. Anyway, so let me begin with a question. And Niema, I'm going to ask you this first, and then RyanNicole, I'm going to change it a little bit. So Niema, here's your first one. What do you know now, right? Because here you are this creator, you are this woman. You are this human being. You are this Black woman who sits before me with all that entails. You had some mountains, some valleys, some joys, some victories. You've laughed, you've danced, you've cried, you've given birth. You've done it all, right? What do you know now?
What do I know now? Oh, so funny. I just had a birthday. So I'm like, oh, all of this reflection has just been happening.
That's rich. That's rich.
Listen, I know that I'm supported. That's what I know. I know that no matter what is happening in the world, no matter what I am feeling, that there is always support and that I'm always surrounded by love.
See, that got me. I'm putty in your hands now. Yes, I know that I am supported. You know how good that is? And my soul wishes that every human being could have that answer. Like that there is no child in the world who could not make that their knowledge. I know that I'm supported. Oh, okay. RyanNicole.
Yes.
Tell me as you look across the landscape of your life, right? The height, the depth, all of it. What are you most proud of?
I am unequivocally most proud of my son. I had a boy almost 7 years ago now, and wasn't necessarily planning for that, but he has been my greatest achievement. He's been my greatest teacher. I have expanded in ways that I could have never done for myself. And I couldn't be prouder of myself than my role as a mom.
Okay. I'm done with both of you. I can't take much more of this for you two.
It's true. You asked the mushy questions. Dr.
No, but I love the answers. I mean, and again, I'm just when you were talking, I was thinking to myself, literally thinking to myself, I just wish every parent could feel that way about their kid. Then no kid would know what abandonment and rejection and abuse were like, right? And that's the kind of world that I want to live in, a world where no kid knows what abuse is. No kid knows what it is to be abandoned and left. That kids only know what you just said about your son. And God, if you feed that to him with his oatmeal and his cereal or whatever it is you give it, if you feed that to him every day, you are raising a giant.
Well, that's the prayer for sure. And that's the charge, right? Like we have these children or we birth these things, whatever it is, whatever you produce in this world, the hope is that you're a proper steward over that and you do it at the best of your ability. The reality is not everybody has the capacity to steward over the things that they produce. That's where grace comes in, right? And makes up the difference.
You out here preaching today.
Why are you laughing, Dr.
I gotta take a break. Look, I'm done. Did you hear what she just said? And we hope that that's where great. I'll be back. Look, I'm slayed. I'm about to give you an offering.
All right.